Today is Children's Grief Awareness Day, and there is an organization that supports families, including our keiki, to deal with grief and restore hope. Now, I know that you folks have been preparing through the month of November for this very special day, so give me a little bit of background on Let Grace In. What is this organization all about, and how does it serve our island community?
Yeah, thank you. So Let Grace In is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and we serve families who've lost a child. And we do this by offering programs that include hope retreats, extended time away for them to engage in holistic experiential activities, community. And our mission is to restore hope to families by building this community and fostering physical, spiritual, mental, emotional well-being for them.
I got that. Now, you share as much as you'd like to, but I imagine that an organization like this is born from experience. Would you be willing to share your experience with us?
Yeah, absolutely. We love to talk about Grayson. So in 2016, our 5-year-old son, Grayson, died of brain cancer. And in honor of the love that he had, that we shared, that he continues to give out to our community, we founded Let Grace In. And he is really the inspiration behind it, as well as his 2 sisters. So Olivia and Charlie are our 2 girls, and they are bereaved siblings. And it's so important to make sure that the whole family gets an opportunity to grieve and feel and express. And so to honor that, we are supporting other families like ours in our community.
I love that, especially on this day, which again has been slated as Children's Grief Awareness Day. And you know, it must be a very important topic to have a day set aside for it. How do you folks prepare for it through the month of November, and what is that focus this time around?
Children's Grief Awareness Day is meant to build awareness around the fact that children are grieving, and that we do have so many keiki who may need that time and space and opportunity, that safe container to be able to be with other grieving children, with other grieving siblings, and to help process what they're feeling. Yep. And it's an intense experience, as you can imagine, especially when the entire family is moving through moving through mourning. Are there markers or significant changes in the child that will help me see that their grief is profound and that I need to maybe reach out to you folks for some help?
So one of the things that you see is a child can have temper tantrums, and it's just out of the blue, and we don't know where it came from, and you're wondering what's wrong with that child, but that's the grief inside there. And then there can be the other side of the coin, where they withdraw. So they won't talk to people, they won't play, they won't interact, they just go into themselves. These are things that also we can see in school. So, you know, the grades go down, it's an excellent student, and then all of a sudden the grades are down, or there was great behavior problems. There's also can be regression. So that means you kind of go backwards in your developmental stage. So maybe a child would suddenly start sucking their thumb again, or they might wet the bed, or they need to sleep with their parents, or they're just not acting age appropriate. But for grief, that's how it can be exhibited. And then there can be those physical symptoms, stomach aches or headaches, and those are typical physical symptoms. And then lastly, the guilt. That child just holds that inside themselves, and they never have a chance to talk about it because they can't talk about it to their parents, and they can't, you know, they're just holding it in. It's so
they don't
painful.
know how to express it.
Yeah. So at Let Grace In, when we do these activities and they meet other people who have the same experience and they share things, then they're able to bring it out.
Yes. That is powerful. All right, now I know that there are families that are watching right now. Maybe they are going through grief themselves, don't know how to deal with their children, or maybe they've gone through it and they want to be able to support the great work that you folks are doing. You're literally a family helping other island families. How can they reach out to you?
Yeah, www.letgracein.org. You can contact us by email there. There's a sign up button for families, and also there's a donate page. So the funding is the cornerstone for our survival as a small grassroots nonprofit organization. So all donations are always such a blessing. So thank you.
Thank you for your aloha, family. Thank you, Joyce, Gabby of Let Grace In, right here on Island Life Live.